Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video, and another Thursday weekly update from Bungie. The post has just dropped on Bungie.net, and as always, I'm here to give you the rundown of everything you need to know. And for those of you that want to read it for yourselves, then similarly, I will leave a link to it in the description box down below. It's actually there this time, I promise. So, if you remember, in last week's update, we were told that this week we could begin to have the curtains drawn on potential changes and features coming to Destiny in the coming weeks and months. These would come in the form of update 1.1.2, to follow the most recently deployed 1.1.1. But last week we weren't told anything about them specifically, simply that this week we would hear some stuff. And lo and behold, we have. Sort of. The post begins by setting the scene and explaining how Bungie are constantly listening to our feedback and discussing what they want to add to and improve in Destiny among the various sub-teams at Bungie. Different teams have different priorities, and in this week's post, Deej chatted with the Live team, the team that are responsible for monitoring and improving the living, breathing world in Destiny. They mentioned how, while they are fully aware of all the things we want added, they also need to prioritise them, not just by how important they think they are to us, but also by how manageable they are in the time frame and how much impact they'll have on the game world. For example, you can't expect them to patch in a whole new world in the space of 2 to 3 weeks, but they could feasibly add in something like UI or matchmaking options. So try and bear that in mind when asking for new features or updates or things like that. Anyway, that is the scene set. Now let's actually talk about something. Now, the features that I'm about to list are currently on their wish list for 1.1.2, but that could well change in what is known as triage, which is a game industry term for when the team sit down and look at all the bugs caused by a new feature that they're working on and decide whether or not it's something that can be fixed in the time frame or whether it needs to be cut. But in the event that their wish list does make it out the door, then here's what is in store for us. Firstly, this is the big one, more vault space. Oh yes, hallelujah, they said they know we've been asking for it since the beginning of time, and they also said that we'll need space for the new gear that is on the horizon. So this is on the top of their list. Raid fixes came up next. They said they know that sometimes Atheon still teleports the wrong number of people, or Crota sometimes drops down off the bridge and chases after you. All of these things they are trying to fix. Next up was audio and visual. Not everyone wants to see and hear the game the same way, they said. So they are working on providing more options. Personally, I think it would be nice to add something like an option to turn down the music and the SFX, so that when I'm recording and I use the chat blend option, players don't get drowned out. Then PvP ammunition was next. They said they want to change the way that ammo crates dictate the flow of battles. Because if you think about it, right now, heavy ammo crates still don't have the same effect as, say, I know it's a different game, but a rocket placement in Halo. I think they want ammo spawns to really influence map control, or something like that. And strikes. They know that some strikes are finished more than others, and they want to understand why people quit out of some of them more than others, and see what they can do to fix that. And that, my friends, is the list so far. As mentioned, remember that this is by no means a confirmed list. This is what they want to do. But whether that becomes a reality, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, if you do want to know exactly what they have down for their list of acknowledged bugs, head over to the post which is linked in the description box down below. They have links to help posts that outline the known issues. But aside from that, there's not much else in this week's update. The following weeks will be interesting as we'll get to speak to more members of the team and find out what else is going on at Bungie. But for the time being, that is your weekly update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already subscribed and you're not already part of the Arekkz Gaming Nation, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. Let me know in the comments down below from the list of features, which of those is the one that you are most anticipating. I imagine it's probably Vault Space, but hey, let me know anyway. Thanks again for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.